Why is Sable hated so much in Dead by Daylight? I genuinely don't understand all of the hate, and yes, this is coming from a Sable main, so maybe I'm just not in the group of people that hate on her for obvious reasons, but I just don't understand it. So I thought we'd get into it a little bit today. I just want to go over it a little bit. So, recently I posted a video about the Hattie and Sable drama that was going on in the community, and it caused a lot of Sable haters to show themselves in the comments. Now, for me, I just want to say I think it's completely crazy to just hate a player for the person they choose to play, because genuinely, it doesn't matter. Like, you're reading way too deep into it. So, a lot of people were begging Behavior to come out with a goth survivor, and that's when we got Sable. I love her so much. She's beautiful. She's my baby. I will probably always main her for as long as Dead by Daylight's out there because I just relate to her because I'm alternative and also a little bit goth. So to have Sable in the game is just great. Like, it makes me feel whole because a lot of times the alt style and the horror community go hand in hand. Not always, but a lot of the times if you like horror movies, you're most likely alternative. Or if you're alternative, you most likely like horror movies, thus liking horror games as well. So that's why I think that Sable is such a popular character. It's because, they just go hand in hand with each other. So I think that a lot of the hate comes from her being such a popular character. A lot of the more popular characters get a lot of the cooler skins and just more skins in general. And I think that causes a lot of hate towards those characters because their favorite characters aren't getting shown enough love, which I can understand, but at the same time, it's literally not that deep. It's a video game, just play for fun. Don't start hating on people in the community because they main a certain player. Something else I saw in my comments was people saying that they were going to tunnel Sables out of the game who have the special skin that's going to be coming out. I forgot when it's going to be coming out, but the one that won the cosmetic contest, I'll put it on the screen here. So people were saying that they were going to tunnel whoever wears this skin just so that they can get them out of the game right away, and that's just so mean. That's just so petty. Like, I don't understand that whatsoever. Do what makes you happy, but you're gonna be pissing off so many people, respectfully. So, why else is Sable hated? Genuinely, I don't understand it because she came out at a really great time for the game. She came out with an amazing killer. Her chapter was just really well made, and like there was good marketing on their team for that because this was a really great chapter. I enjoyed it a lot. I was very hyped for it, and although my hopes were let down a little bit with the killer being the unknown, I still really enjoyed this chapter a lot. So that's why I'm thinking a lot of the hate also has to come down to, I guess, pretty privilege. As corny and weird as that sounds, pretty privilege does exist, and I do think Sable has that. She's beautiful, that's why so many people enjoy playing her, and I think people often get jealous of that, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna hate on this, we're gonna hate on them. I also saw people in my comment section saying that Sable is a survivor who was made to goon for killers. Goon. Like, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I understand, but I don't understand. So I thought that was funny and crazy. And I think a lot of people just don't like the fact that the people who play Sable goon for killers. I think there's two different types of horror enjoyers. Maybe there's more, but there's the horror enjoyers who are like, yeah, I love gore, I love the scariness, I love the anticipation, I just love the franchise because it gets your heart going, it gets you scared, unlike any other genre can do. And then there's the people who are attracted to the killers. And I do think that a lot of Sable players are like that. I don't think anybody deserves hate though based off of something as stupid as why they watch horror, because it is a niche, not everybody's gonna enjoy horror, obviously, so I think we all need to just come together as a community and love each other, because a lot of us are weirdos and mentally ill. Yeah, let's just try to have a better community in Dead by Daylight. I know saying that is a lot easier and it's probably never gonna happen. Let's just come together as a community, enjoy our game, and focus on what actually matters in the game, which is it actually balanced? Not, oh my god, Sable's a gooner.